Hello and welcome back to Clay Devotion. Here are a couple of boxes that are made for the room next to the pharmacy. As I said, it's going to be full of rubbish and junk and things like that. Stuff that Margaret hasn't unpacked. So here is a couple of moving boxes. And I am going to next finish the skirting board that is in there. Well, that isn't in there, should I say. I only need a couple of pieces. And I was really proud of myself because on one of them I actually did a scribe. Now, for those of you that know about woodwork and stuff, you'll know that's quite impressive. But for those of you that don't, it's just fancy cutting out on the pattern that matches the skirting board next to it. Kind of, I think. If somebody can explain it better in the comments, please do. But I don't make a show of it, and I should do because I was so proud of it. But it's in the corner, just to the right of the screen. That's where the scribing happens. That's where all the magic takes place. So take my word for it, it's there. Now, I must excuse myself. I am sniffly again. It is my first bout of hay fever for 2024. There will be several more. So this is the first one. Welcome, hay fever. So I'm just going to PVA these on with a strong tacky glue. There's my scribe. There's my scribe. Right, you can't really see it, but it looks better for real. You can just about make it out, but it did look really good. Anyway, PVA it on. And then what I do is I add one of my weights against one of the skirting boards on the right here, because it kind of like, the wall's not 100% straight. They never are on these built dolls' houses. So I put my little gold, there's the stairs, aren't they lovely? Put my gold bar on. There you go. It's not real gold. I wish it was. Push it against the skirting board and let that hopefully hold on. And in the end it does. It works. So there's the stairs. I might have to make something to sit on the stairs, like a little mouse or something. That'd be cute. So now I need to tackle the ceiling light. So I crocheted this little, oh me ouchie, yeah, I'll tell you about that in a minute. I crocheted this little light shade a while ago, and I need something to, one, to help hold its shape, and two, to help stick it to the ceiling. So I now start raiding my plastic bits drawer, and I found this, which is ideal. I need to put a hole in it, so I use my little hand drilly thing. I think it's used for fishing, to put holes in bait or something like that. My husband got it for me. I think, yeah, it is for fishing. It was from the fishing shop. But it's ideal. It saves you getting your other little hand drill out for just one little thing. Perfect size hole. And that will cover the little light that I've wired into the ceiling. And if I glue that to it, it will help hold the shape and stick it to the ceiling. And no, the other way around, Bev. The other way around. Yay! So it gets glued on like that with my strong tacky glue. Again, the PVA stuff works great. I glue that on, let it dry, and I will attach that to the ceiling in due course. So let's see what I'm doing it. Yeah, see, there it is. I'm not telling any lies. It is PVA'd on. Right, so this door, oh, it was attached, and I did have it as a swing door. But the problem is it really did limit access to the room, so I took it out. The thing is now I need to find a way to be able to hold that door in place when you want the wall up. You know, it's going to be a false wall. So I think, right, I need some way to grab hold of the wall, because you need to hold it from the front as you slot it in to the room, if you get what I mean. So I'm making some handles for the front of it here. And I'm just using oddments of card that I've got left over, and I PVA them and I clamp them together to dry. On each side I've used foam board to create a little bit of a little wall, and I'm going to put magnets either side, and they will magnetise to the wall inside, if you get me. Now this, oh my goodness, this card, it's set like wood. I mean, this was solid. This is the second knife that I'm on, and I thought I'm going to lose a finger here. But I couldn't be bothered dragging out my hacksaw, so I kind of persevered with it. And a few bruised fingers later, and you can't hear me in the background going, yeah. So I did get through it in the end. Oh, goodness me. It was solid. Yay, it got through. It is solid. So I carve it into shape and then I do sand it down a bit just to smooth off the edges a little bit. And they will make handles for the false wall that I need to install. It seems to work out better than the door idea. So here I am just sanding off the edges. I won't bore you too much with it. It does make them a little bit better. When I've attached them to the wall, which I'll show you in a little bit, I've got to think of something to put on them to make them look less boring. You'll see what I mean in a minute. So once I've sanded them, I paint them with acrylic. My favourite brown colour at the minute, I think it's burnt umber. Is it burnt umber? Let me just have a check. I'm just in my craft room at the minute and I'm digging it out. It is burnt umber. It's my favourite colour. Just my favourite at the minute. Right, so I've glued them on and they're ideal. But as I say, a bit boring, so maybe I'll put something on them. But that's the wall. At least it's removable. At least that room is accessible. Well, a lot more accessible. And there's my light fitting. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.